Yeah, just a bit wild to see just how many things they really left behind. I could see furniture in the other room over there even. I'm gonna head down there in a sec. I can't believe everything's left. Bro, you're just coming out of nowhere.
Well, all seriousness, there's like children's toys everywhere, so obviously they had a lot of kids and care about them, right? So why would they leave all of that behind? There's no school projects, photos of them. It just makes no sense.
Like, where did they go? Anyways, folks, let's head upstairs. Look at this cool spiral staircase. Something I see a lot in Canada. Just in all these houses are really big. I mean, compared to stuff I see in Illinois or whatever. I mean, yeah, it's big upstairs too. Might have been a baby's room here. Shaded, but I'm gonna keep going. There's just homework all over the floor too. It's very strange. Check this out. Talking about climate change or something. Yeah, so these are probably the most important rooms, like, you know, the bedrooms and all the personal things, so a lot of that stuff is going to be taken out. But over here we have one last room. This is probably the master. Gosh. Literally everyday homes like this go abandoned, FYI. It's pretty wild. We got some books there. Little kid stuff. Drawings. Right here's the master. Well, the beds are gone, I guess. Huh. Yeah, that's in pretty bad shape here. Must have even been before it was abandoned. Look at that. See? This house might have been, like, really falling into disrepair. There's all sorts of, like, personal artifacts here. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, like socks and stuff. I mean, how big was this family? Let's try to think here. There's all sorts of things. Must have had some money, though. What's for a house like this? But anyways, guys, I wonder what the living conditions really were. This is kind of, you know, for being abandoned somewhat recently, it seemed like about 2019. I guess that was a long time ago now. But there is a basement. We'll venture down really quick. So at some point, this must have flooded. Oh, it's in terrible shape. Oh my gosh, look, they have a pool table back there. Jeez, this was a pretty big house. The one next to it's even bigger. Weird stuff, right? Well, why is all their stuff left behind? I wonder what we'll expect in the other houses. Anyways, guys, this house smells absolutely terrible. I don't even want to be in here any longer than we should be. Oh, right here you can even see. I believe it's a family photo right there. Photo of one of the family members. Gosh. There's all their toys on the ground and everything. Anyways, here's the next house. It's pretty large. Just gotta run over there, I think, because there's a street nearby. So I'll see you guys over there. Pretty big house. I gotta say, look at that thing, huh? Anyways, here's the front of the house. We didn't really want to go up to the front, but apparently one of the doors is, or windows is secretly open in the front, so that's why we're here. Well, we have found a way inside here. This one's empty, but it's pretty wild. What? Really? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's in good shape. What do you see? Oh, wow.
Enjoy 100 pesos off with code PANDA100. GAC motor. This will be some trumpets.
Yeah, you know, maybe I will. I think I actually will. Thanks for the reminder. I need to do another video like that. But you guys, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Abandoned indoor pool. We even have some toys here. They did leave a little bit, but not a lot. You can see, obviously, this has been sitting for quite some time. I can still smell the chlorine. Like there's more kind of stuff here. I think this was abandoned around Christmas because there wasn't Christmas lights on the outside of the house too. Could have been. This is wild though. This is just at a random farmhouse. And here's the kitchen, as you can see. A really unique style. It's green. This is clearly a more modern build, or at least update that we see here. It's been trashed a little bit, but not really.
I mean, this kitchen is just, I mean, it doesn't imagine how many pizzas could like leave here. Beautiful brick element just for that.
There's a little bit of stuff left in the corner here. Kind of cool. So over here at the main kind of stairs, there's one room I seem to have looked past actually. This is kind of the bottom kind of circular room. And we have a couple of things here. We have what looks like architecture plans. Might be what they're going to build over here, I'm not sure. This is from 2009, so who knows, maybe people that lived here were like developers or something themselves. I mean, it's a nice house. We got big as well, right? I don't know. The developers tell me, but anyways, guys, I want to head upstairs and see what's up there. Actually, looks like there's third floor. Yeah, you can't really see it. But I'm really curious because this goes up really high. You know, it's got that like kind of big part. So we'll go check that out and see what's up there. All these homes in Canada, they kind of look similar. Just the kind of stairway, almost turning. There's that third floor I was talking about. Looks pretty cool. I gotta say that what a house. It really does not look like this on the outside. It's gotta be an 80s or something. 80s update looks like. I think a lot of these rooms might be empty. Let me take a look at this bathroom really quick. Kind of nice, but yeah, not much in there. Maybe the master. Nothing to see here though. I'm gonna pass that. There's this room. Actually, I think this was an addition because there's brick along the inside. I don't know. Could be an addition. It's kind of just a random room, but here's this stuff. Another like kind of work desk here. But I want to see what's up in that third room there. Check this out. It's pretty neat. Yeah, check that out. So this is the third floor, guys. And
everybody's here, and the stairs become a bed. They set up everything else. This would have been a crazy third floor. The only way up is this spiral staircase. So this whole floor is just doors. Really cool.
I agree. Where did you come? Where do you keep coming from? All right. You're wrong though. I mean, imagine being a kid here. Oh, that would have been great. Let's see if we can see outside. Yeah, so this is the look outside. I mean, amazing stuff. Really sad this is going to get redeveloped like that. Even the mansion across the street, guys, is abandoned. Pool's green, it's like overgrown. Let's see if we can get some drone shots. Might get in trouble for going up there because everywhere else is lived in. But the other side of the street is slowly getting bought out just like this street has. But interesting house, it's just empty, so we're going to continue on. I'm sure you guys want to see an empty home. Vegas is one of them all, I think. There's more homes up there we're going to check out. It's going to be pretty cool. So there's like one of the little barns on the property. I don't think there's anything in there though. So we're coming up on the next house here. This is just the barn for it. But this one looks like it was abandoned pretty recently. Check it out, they had a snowboard. But here we go. This is the barn. Actually, looks like they left some stuff in here, including this new Ryobi blower. it's kind of a expensive item there. Well, here's this kind of first room here. Oh, this smells like crap in here. Well, they got, oh my gosh, the fridge is full of animals, that's why. Let's go upstairs. Alright guys, so I just went upstairs. They had a weed operation here. Guys, I just walked by this window. It's crawling with wasps. I just walked right into all that. But this is all weed. Guys, it's all marijuana here. Oh my gosh, the wasps are everywhere. I'm surprised they haven't stung me already. I should probably get down here. But, look at that, guys. Definitely got like a grow up here. The house connected to this. Look how nice the grass is. I mean, this one must have been abandoned maybe a month ago for all I know. It looks like it. And actually, across the street, they're demolishing more homes. You can even see another one right there. But we're gonna go up here. Oh, this is a great house right here. I gotta say. It's immaculate. Doesn't look decayed at all, really. But as nice as this looks, it is abandoned. Doors wide open. The grass is still like was mowed, I guess. Check this out, guys. They even had a freaking pool over here. This is really nice. Looks like it was just abandoned. Must have been. Wow. Water's kind of green, I guess. Gosh, what a property, though, I gotta say. There's kind of the development back in the distance again. Really an eerie sight. There's a pool. As we get closer, unfortunately, we can see broken windows. Wow. It ain't bad in here. Although it is empty. Sad to say. Wow, this was a nice house. Look at that. Oh, this is really nice. I would have loved to live in a house like this. There's the front door, that's how you can tell. Guess the doors got salvaged, so they had to board it up. And over here, we got some eggs. Pickled eggs, guys, look at that. 2022, it says on the top. I wonder if you can still eat these even. I'm genuinely curious. We got some stairs here. Everything's kind of trash. Still looks like, dang, kids got in here. This was, look at this. Modern appliances, though. Let's see if the water still works. Doubt it. Nice little 1960s house, I think. It still smells nice in here, too. As a matter of fact. Here's the bar. And this is a cool room as well. Let's see what we got here. Just some stuff they probably added. So random, though. Random placement. Yes, they grow weed here. Oh, interesting. Here's like the original tiling. It's better than this, whatever this stuff is. Must have been something here too, maybe like a jacuzzi or something. It's possible. Something on the wall here that still works. I don't know, it's this skyline. Looks like the batteries just died for that. Yeah, I don't see too much in this house. There's like this. Shrimp. Like probably personal files or something. Yeah. Well, here's a Canadian Revenue Agency tax return. His name was Daryl. He was married. And his spouse's name was Natalie. They were born in 1971. They are self-employed. Obviously, we gotta be self-employed to live here. See right across the street, they're going to market on another house. But that side's less abandoned than this side for sure. Here's some stuff. Must have had cats. So here we got two houses up here. Don't mind the car, that's our car. And here we are. You can see the cookie cutter homes in the distance. That's what all this land will soon become. So there's that house over there. Then there's this one. Here's the house. Definitely looks outdated. Kitchen. This actually gets a lot bigger further you go, but it is empty. I like this though. This is just about as cool as the other house for sure.
I think I was starting to figure out about these houses. I was told the lot ones had everything left, or a lot of stuff left at some point, including this one. So, it's really empty pretty much.
You look like you got electrocuted. Anyways, it's downstairs. Cool setup though. So there's like the garage. They got some tires in there and some just things they left behind. Looking at these tires, they look pretty new, honestly. I'm surprised they were left abandoned in this house. And here's the rest of the house. Like I said, people smashed some stuff, but oh wow. We got a piano over there. Oh, this is neat. I like the this house looks mostly original. Maybe not this one room here. They might have rented this out, looks like. Because why is there a kitchen in the basement? It's kind of a cool house though. I kind of like it. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go head on to this house here. I think this is the last house on the street. Well, there's actually been stuff left behind in this home. This is dog stuff. Lots of pizza boxes.
Steady ang energy ko. Basta dulo ng lucerne.
Smells good.
Yeah, it smells like dogs, bro. I think they had a lot of dogs here. Oh, geez, what? Wow, they did leave a lot of stuff.
GM cars.
Yo, look at this. I know who that is. I'm not gonna say. Anybody that we make fun of. And check this out here. Oh, these are nice. Are these being stored here, you think? Oh, I was like, how did you do that? This is weird though. All this stuff is just kind of left here. I'm actually surprised. Very surprised. Let's see what else is around, I guess. Yeah. Oh wow, there's stuff in there. Wow, all the clothing and everything. What's going on here? I wonder if that was like the workers. Maybe the demolition workers were just hanging out here. Look at that skylight though. Oh geez, there is quite a bit of stuff over here. Really kind of wall that off. Look at all this furniture, guys. This is some nice stuff here. I think you guys think went on over here. I think this is like somebody did that coat too. Oh, it's a nice coat. What's it doing here? That was a big house too. Actually. Look at all this stuff. Jeez. I did not expect that. Look, there's even a freaking TV here. It's like some CDs on the side. That's weird. This house is bigger than I expected. There's shoes on the ground too. Anything up in there? Everything. Oh, wow. That was nice. It really is everything, looks like. Even beds here. Whoa. That's a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. Whoa, even their clothes are still here. That's super wild. Oh, look, we have like a dartboard. It's one of the real ones. These are fun. This room's kind of empty. Anything in the closets? A couple of things. Oh, wow. The bed is still made here. What? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, the clothing's still here too. There's some nice shoes here. Shoeboxes emptied up. What the heck? This is cool. Oh my goodness. Probably all their clothes were here. And they kind of removed it. Maybe someone was like looking for clothes. Anyways, guys, here's the basement here. I'm just kind of curious of what was down here. There are a whole range mode on these doors, though. Anyways, that's kind of cool. Fireplace. There's some more moldy here. There's some items down here, though. Giant hole in that TV there. Oh, wow. There is quite a bit of stuff in this part. Look at that. So I don't know if someone was storing things in this house or this was genuinely their house. I think this was. I don't know, these people must have just up and left with everything in it. This is some decent stuff here. I wonder when it was abandoned compared to the others. Maybe we could find out. And this is the laundry room, I guess, or utility room. There's some cool stuff. Check that out. Really cool table. Actually, there's still stuff left behind, just as it was right here. It's pretty cool. This stuff. 3D printed, actually. Funny enough. Check that out. The guy was in the middle of 3D printing this, and he stopped. I just want to show you guys this fireplace. It's pretty cool. Look how old this house is. There's even jewelry here. And some more jewelry. Probably ain't cold though. I don't think we would take anything. Anyways, guys, I just noticed this house smells bad. Because the fridge is full of food. Yuck. Anyways, I think that's it. It might be. I think I saw a basement here maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Since this house had so much in it, I think there's going to be stuff in the garage. It says man cave. Here is the garage. The man cave. Lots of toys here. And other interesting items. There's some go-karts outside too. This guy probably tinkered with stuff out here. Maybe scrapped as well. Wonder what kind of vehicles were on this garage. It looks like you can fit a vehicle in there. What?
Smoking.
Yeah, processed food, that's last forever. What else we got? It's a cool man cave, I gotta say. Probably just store his junk here. What is he doing on this? Some headlight for... Oh, it's like a homemade headlight. That's weird. It's like part of a transformer or something, a battery charger. So they found a date when this went up in a bin, and this is 23. It's for like a motorcycle, so we almost had motorcycles. We found a plane, but I don't think it works. Yeah, the back kind of broke off. It was a cool little shot, though. This guy was doing a lot up in there. I'm really surprised he left this much. Put it to use, I guess, right? Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. What a wild sight, huh? And this happens all the time behind our backs. I mean, no one really documents this kind of stuff, but this is the reality. This happens all the time, especially in Ontario, an unbelievable amount of times. But yeah, I'm glad we were here to kind of document these families' homes. You know, this will be the last time anybody's ever gonna kind of walk through here, probably. So glad we got to see this before it's gone. What's gonna replace it is something pretty ugly, in my opinion. I mean, this is freedom, you know. Just build a bunch of houses next to each other, in my opinion. A lot less freedom than this, which is pretty cool. Well, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you guys later. Peace.
May tamang lambot at sarap ng tusino. Fantastic talaga! Sure!
This abandoned mansion is able to withstand a nuclear holocaust. At least, that's what its owner, Vernon Pick, thought. Tucked away in the mountains of British Columbia is a home that will forever withstand the test of time. With 2-foot-thick concrete walls and its own hydroelectric plant, it's a mega compound only the ultra-rich could dream of making a reality. Its former owner, Vernon Pick, built this doomsday mansion in the early 1970s. Born on a Wisconsin farm in 1903, he left home at 16 to join the Marines. He spent his 20s and 30s running an electrical company in Minneapolis before building his own back in Wisconsin. He only spent a year in high school. Instead, he taught himself everything from books. His thirst for innovation was powerful. Pick's days in Wisconsin would soon end when a fire destroyed his electric workshop. He used the insurance money to travel west. At age 48, he ended up in Utah and began prospecting. 9 months went by, and he was down to his last $300 when he struck uranium deposits. He was catapulted into wealth and fame. The story of his life became quite popular, but in his 50s, it was only the beginning. He bought an estate in California and turned it into a research facility staffed with 20 scientists with dreams of nuclear-powered energy. He named it Walden West. Walden was a book written by an author he liked, which reflected, too, his life. Soon his dreams of a nuclear-powered future turned to fear. Threats of a Cold War nuclear bombing were an everyday talk. He abandoned Walden West and began a project called Walden North. Knowing that rain attracts radiation, Pick analyzed North America's rainfall patterns to determine 2 locations that were the safest. Somewhere in Arizona, and the Cayuga Canyon in British Columbia. At age 62, he went with the isolated mountains of BC. He told no one the truth. Builders were told the home was for the forest fires. The bombs never came, however. Instead, his life was taken by lung cancer in 1986. His legacy was the American spirit of rugged individualism, being self-made, self-taught, and having a thirst for innovation. He's a man we could all learn a thing or two from. After his death, many of his items were sold. His power plant, now owned by a private company, but on the land, his compound still stands, now abandoned and left to the mercy of others willing to take the trek out there. What's up, guys? We are out in the woods of British Columbia, very far from civilization. There is a mansion that we're going to that's really high up in the woods, and there's a lot of cool history about it. Right now, we are going far down and then far back up to explore this place. Apparently, this place was prepped for doomsday type situations where, if something bad were to happen, nobody would really bother the guy living there. Let's get down and then go back up and let's check out this mansion. So there's like a little walking path, it appears, but there's the actual road, the actual driveway up to it. But there's like signs. I think this is like part of an active mine, so that's why they want to keep people out of here. It appears this is a historic landmark. So it's a little bit confusing, but we're just walking on the sides of the road in case anything happens. So look at this view. And it's pretty fun to throw rocks. We probably should get that out of the road. I guess we're gonna have to take the main road now. Wish us luck. A lot steeper than it looks. We came across a building. Don't know if there's cameras. So this is probably like a guest house or just maybe a check-in building. It's boarded up. We'll check it out maybe on the way back. But here's the front gate right here. But here's the gate to the mansion, it looks like. Walden North. Look at that. It is really cool. You can see there was like a little gate here that's obviously been long removed. You can't beat these views, folks. Incredible. Yeah, so it looks like they still use this building here. Part of the mine, maybe. Alright guys, I'm going to show you something to put this into perspective of how high these mountains are. It's high up. It just kind of infinitely goes. It's like a direct view down. It's just so insane. It looks like we made it to the mansion. I think. So here we have like a little lunch table, fire pit. We're gonna watch out for cameras on this thing. I don't know why there's cameras on this old mansion in the middle of nowhere, but it looks like this is it. So guys, this isn't even the mansion. See the camera back there? So maybe it was some sort of old office, but it's in the same kind of mid-century style. But this isn't it, it appears. So let's get out of here. I was getting all sad for a second. I thought we were doing this for nothing because there's cameras all over the place, but I think that's like an active mine building or something. The mansion's like further up ahead, past this creek. There's a bunch of signs up here. It looks like just stay away from the water. It's a huge current. I think this is like a dam of some sort. I think this is it though. This looks like it leads up to the mansion. This is like a some sort of, what is it, something to bring people up. I think it's up there. This is one of the buildings just for probably controlling this giant contraption. We got a phone here. Pretty cool. 70s phone maybe. Look at that though. Imagine this is the only way up to your mansion. Pretty unique if you ask me. So since there's no more active mine cart, we gotta go up, walk up this, but it's not too bad. It's pretty steep, but I can make it. This is not as easy as it looks. As our friends are getting up. I can see right there that the one satellite fish. One satellite fish there. Well, this is real high up. So trees are falling out and such. So this is the building with the cameras. Looks like a guest house. But there's a better shot of it. Now this one's got the power on, so I'm gonna stay away from there. But I gotta kind of look this out, kind of cool. But we're gonna avoid that. Cool looks of it. appears to be boarded up almost. Oh, the architecture. It's all made of concrete here. This is pretty cool. There's like the mechanism to take the train car out. And here is the view that we get. Right there. Here's the other side of it. Like I said, mid-century architecture. It's got a crazy view. What do you guys think? Would you guys live in a house like this far away from society with a mountain view like that? Maybe if I was retired, I would. I would imagine, once you get a family and stuff, and you got all the money in the world, this would be the place to live, I would say. Something that you guys just have to see for yourself. Out here in British Columbia, far away from everybody. Here's kind of the front more view. Somebody had a big fire up here. This is so mid-century, and look at that light. Really completes everything. So cool. And then for those who want to see the view, this is the view on this side. Unreal. Alright guys, so we've had some fun playing with the rocks out in the mountains, and now we're going to go inside the mansion, show you guys what it's like inside. Should be pretty cool. A lot of stuff's left behind because it's such a remote area. Not many people are going to want to be taking stuff from here, so it's all kind of just left in here, just as it was when home and abandoned. So let's check it out. So right here's the way in. There's a little mat here. So right here we are greeted with a single bed and some closed curtains. Unfortunately, this whole building is pretty much boarded up now due to looters and vandals, but here's a closet. This might have been the master bedroom for all I know. It's got like a bathroom at the time, I guess I would say. All yellow, vibrant colors. Pretty cool little, what do you call them, showers right in here. But we're going to get going down to the next couple rooms. Show you guys around. But this definitely is a mansion. It goes pretty far back. Because these rooms are kind of empty. We have like a bathroom for one of the guests. And just another kind of empty room. Obviously, maybe they weren't having too many guests around, so they just kind of have these rooms here empty for the most part. But there's just another bathroom. You got the purple on purple here as well, as you can see. Another kind of mid-century style, I would say. We got some older kind of flyers here as well. Nothing too interesting so far though. On from this room, we're going to get going to the main part of the house. This would have been cool at the time. You could see these fixtures here, light fixtures. And here's like the main room now. Here's kind of the main part that you walk in. Would have gone down and had a chandelier. This might have been like a trophy case here. Something of the sort. Glass is still intact, that's good. And you got these cool mid-century lights. You can see the ceiling. It's entirely made of concrete. Pretty cool as well. It's kind of been smashed here. I think every single one of these windows is smashed. Here's where we get to some of the parts with all the stuff left behind. You can see two shoes here, two cowboy boots. So these cowboy boots here were probably worn by the man himself. And you can see right here, this probably would have been another one of the front doors. Look at that, that thing's heavy though. It's got all sorts of patterns. You also see what looks like an alarm system that used to be implemented here. What's up, Enrique? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard. But over here, looks like we got one of the study rooms. And this has quite a bit left behind. Pretty cool. Lots of papers and files on it, I gotta say. But here's like a chair. They come around the 70s or 80s, early 90s. There's just all sorts of papers on the floor. This was definitely the man's work desk. You can see it. Look at that, Super Nintendo. And a bunch of other stuff. Quite a while ago. On the news. What does this news say? June 8th, 1998. Time before I was even born. Man, that's quite a while ago for me. This is cool though, how it's all right here, for the most part. There's some more things here from the time. It would have been probably for business cards or something like that, phone numbers.
Sa kanya nga ito kasi yan, ang babae
There's
yun na
PC forms.
nakalagay dito.
But yeah, there's just a couple random things, so,
Ayusin natin kasi hindi niya alam na binuksan mo ito kasi nga.
more.
Alam ko man ito eh, kasi syempre gamit niya ito pero nag-curious lang ako.
All that.
Kaya ako pinagkailangan. Alam ko mali yun pero wala naman tayong kukunin.
Yeah, it is stuff.
Sa cellphone naman. Mas ng cellphone.
It's kind of hard to see because it's dark, but we look over here, and you got a cool right here, when we go it up, but
Kaya naman ang laman.
next to that is like a really heavy file drawer. Very heavy.
Yung paano natin kinuha, yung natin babalik para
Yeah, it's almost
hindi
like
na maalata
how they got it up
na
there.
napagkailangan.
Okay, assembled it. But you can see behind the walls, it's just bare concrete. Even the insulation here. There's a drawer here and
Yung pag nakulit
more
lang.
papers. This one says 87 car of the year.
Kapag yung ulit ko, pero mabilis lang natin gagawin
What
para
else do we got?
naman kibat.
Motorola Canada Limited. Old warranty.
So talagang may mga bag siya na nakatago lang. Katulad ng dalawang bag na nakita natin.
See some more
Kasi
stuff here.
pinagkaiba ko lumarin ito.
Just all the stuff
Pero yung laman, tingnan natin.
It's cool to see what things used to look like.
Mga resibo lang. So tingnan natin yung data. Kasi
Fast we advance.
sa itsura nga ng cabinet, talagang lumana. Matagal na, hindi na bubuksan. So 2018, September 11,
Look at that,
2018.
Sears. The company that just died.
Wala
This
akong
is
pera.
really cool actually. Old Sears, probably catalog. 1997.
Meron mga gamot.
Very cool.
So meron kasi siyang maintenance sa blood pressure.
Phones and other things of that sort. I'll show you guys the other ones.
Ito yung gamot.
So actually in the workspace, we get to kind of a hangout room. It's more than a little bit expected for all I know. So we do have some
So
furniture here
2018.
and a bed frame. I'm not sure what the bed was. It might
Balik na natin kasi
be- we have a
baka bigla tayong lot ng ito may pera.
probably in the 70s, maybe
Yung pera
60s.
2016.
It's just all old and torn up now. You can see it like some kind of mold.
May pera din dito.
So this
Pero
is
ba
like the concrete stuff. There's just kind of
yung
dust
year
here.
nito,
Not really
1998,
mold you should be worried about.
2011,
Cool though. With all the original, those houses that updated it all. It's all just
1996,
how it was. It looks to me like this is a master
2005.
bathroom.
So bumalik.
With the tiling,
Balik ko na yung mga resibo.
probably just naturally is cool. I love the black and green. It's definitely a unique style. The toilets out here are interesting too. They're way bigger than most parts of America. I don't know why that is. There's the drawer and everything. The sink, the mattress one is cool. But we still have some old cleaning in here. That's pretty cool. See something like 20 years ago, 25 years ago now. More newspapers. Back in the day, rifles. I love my little band in Canada. Pretty cool. I gotta show that just so I don't get in trouble with YouTube. Wanted leaders. This guy definitely had guns. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
So yung tension na yung 25 pa. Sa totoo lang, biglang akong kinabahan nung nakita ko nga itong isang supot galing sa isang malaking bag. Hindi ko naman kasi in-expect na ganito yung makikita ko dito sa loob ng cabinet.
So imagine right here, this was like a fireplace and then had a TV next to it. This is so cool. It's like underground. Very cool.
Siguro 2010. 2013.
But there's some other capsules there.
Tagal na nga ako dito sa loob.
And I just left as it was.
Hindi ko masyadong nakagano
Okay,
dito sa
I wonder what the
Pwede na lang
TV
kasi
is.
parang mabago yung pwesto.
We have a couch. And this chair is just falling. Looks like somebody unfortunately set that on fire.
Kung makikinan nyo kasi
Look at
is,
that. Electric player. Yeah.
kung titingnan nyo kahit matagal nung nakatago yung pera,
With a big
kung bago
speaker
siya,
system.
kung bago yung pera ang tinago,
This
kahit
was
ilang
considered
taon din
really
lumipas,
back in the day, and now
bago pa
it's
rin siya, hindi siya mabubulok.
just completely
Dito natin
obsolete.
nakikita yun.
This is cool.
Kasi
A
ito,
really cool piece of tech.
yung date niya, 2013 pa. Pero, sobrang lutong pa ng pera.
It almost looks like there's more parts of it.
Ang
Maybe
narinig
that
na,
part on the side.
wala bang
But
tumilig,
this part, I'm not sure.
walang mancha,
This
walang
was a big
lukot
one.
na
Guys.
senyalis
This
na
actually
lumana siya. So, ibig
looks
sabihin,
like a cool
kahit na matagal na yung pera,
It's probably
na nakatago, kung tinago mo siya na bago siya,
just a
nalutong
little
siya,
chair. We got
ganun
some
pa rin siya kahit ilang taon mo siyang itago.
cool fashion right there.
Hindi ibig sabihin na tinago mo siya, pag kukunin mo na or
And then here's
ilipas mo
the
maraming
TV.
taon, lumana siya, hindi.
And then of course somebody had to smash it. Nobody used to like that.
Diba? 2013 pa to, pero
On
malutong pa
this
rin.
side, what this would have had maybe
Ngayon, kung
trophies or
tinago mo
something,
yung
so
talaga
it's
na pera,
blankets and
asahan mo na after ilang years, siguro talaga yun. Kasi nga, gusto mo na siya tinago eh.
maybe a bounce racket or pickleball racket.
Tulad nito, 2012 pa, pero malambot na siya.
Big white sucker probably going throughout the house.
Kaya na. Diba?
So I mean, like a feed. What do you expect? This is gonna be in for so long. It didn't look like this not too long ago.
Yung mga malabang pinsan.
The kitchen got quite a few things there.
So sa loob ng bag, marami pa yung bag.
Man, that's a long bag of this. Holy cow. Nice.
Itong mga bag na ito, nililita akong ginagamit niya dati. So patatanda ako nun. Pero tulad nga na sabi ko, hindi naman tayo na-develop ng gamit ng ulang natin. Hindi ko lang ginawa kasi mag-use nga ako. After natin makita yung dalawang bag niya na may mga pera. So nag-use ako, sabi ko baka meron pang ibang nakatago na hindi niya pinapaalam sa amin. Kaya ako naisipan ko buksan itong aparato.
Doesn't change too much. We got some other random things.
Sobrang
So dishware. Some stuff for washing the dishes.
Kasi yung SIM card malaki pa.
Just the usual
Diba?
stuff you'll see in the
Ayun,
kitchen.
yung mga SIM natin maliliit na.
It's crazy that there is still stuff here even in Haitian that hasn't been destroyed by people. Despite all the vandalism.
So, ito yung pinakamalaking
Microwave,
SIM sa gitna.
it's the size of a stove. There's some little buttons.
Hindi siya niya.
Too
Ayan,
many buttons, now it's all simple.
pinatawisan na
I
ako.
don't know if that's the time. This one is good. I don't know. It's like a stove.
Jomar, so pangalan niya ng kuya ko.
That's,
Pero yung laman,
I suppose it is.
auto payment. So, hindi natin pwede pakita yan
There's some other things.
for privacy.
I mean, since
Ano
this
siya
is
yung
would have got into the place, I mean, that was
pag-isip pala pag-isip.
from the time, let's see, Phillips, switchblade, whatever that is. This is probably some sort of, something that doesn't. Couple things in
Okay
there,
guys, ito,
you know, really simple, that's cool.
pwede mo nasulat 32,500. So, kung mangungupit ako dito ng 500, mahalata ako. Diba? So, hindi natin pwedeng gawin. Pero bago pa rin yung pera.
Oh, and then,
Tingnan natin yung date.
who would this be?
2015.
A mixer?
So, 2015 pa yung pera guys. Pero malutong,
There you go.
okay, malutong sila eh.
Really? That's really.
Wala kasi yung sa pera ng nanay ko.
What is that?
So, 2018
It's
po.
still there.
Tapos nang tiglaw na 100,
What is
20 lang.
what the heck is that? That's like a square. It's like 80.
So, ito, testing na natin.
Alright.
So, same lang, 2014 bit. Pero grabe, tapong-tapo pa. Hindi pa talaga siya nagagalaw. Ayusin natin kasi mukhang halata niya na nagagalaw.
You remember?
Pero, bago pa rin. Grabe, ganun siya kasi sa pera. Diba? Ang galing na ano niya, ang galing ng disiplina niya. Pagdating sa pagtatago ng pera. Tapos, hindi natin kasi medyo marami kang laman sa loob pero sabihin namin pa rin ng dati ko guys, mga bonus sa trabaho. Tali ng zippo.
Oh, so I make a sound. Not go on.
So, ito ganito na capsule. Testing mo yung alita ko.
I think it's back there in the vents. There's like secret little bedrooms back there or something.
So, kilo 20-30 pera. Bilisan na lang natin kasi baka natin na sila.
Maybe it's got raisins in it.
Wala na. Pero may wallet. Ay, ito
Look
lang.
at this guy. There's like a bunker in here. This one is storage. Look at that. Look at it. Jump out on it. Yeah. Not much here though.
Sa ilalim medyo matibang. Ako pa rin. So, balik na natin guys.
Maybe we'll find it in.
Okay lang.
Surprisingly, this over.
Tapos,
People that have been, you know, probably living in that nest. Maybe too long. is like the basement. Why is he in here?
Mahilig siya sa 20 talaga.
Look at all this stuff, though. It's all part of the house.
So ngayon mo parang ako sa totoo lang yung ma-appreciate yung 20. Nakapag pala na yung marami din dito. Kasi sinasabi natin, lalo na pag Pasko. Yung mga bata parang ayaw tanggapin yung 20 kasi ang kitang value. Pero kung yung nag-uusapan is yung value kasi yung 20 pala, malaki yung value pagdating ng araw. And it's so year 2014.
Keep going here, guys. There's more.
2015.
I missed the part.
2013, 2016, tsaka 2013. So napansin ko rin na bawat buksan natin kahit pa paano may points.
So here, another just little secret storage room. This one,
And sobrang lang natin.
So this was a kitchen downstairs, and this is cool.
Pare-pareho yung nakikita natin. 20s talaga siya sa 20s talaga siya
That's not there. It was noticed.
mahilig. And 2020.
I remember this.
Tapos kung titignan mo, organize siya dito sa mga nakita natin pera. Hindi ka tulad sa dalawang bag na nakita natin. Yung talagang sinisiksing lang niya kapag may mga sobra. Pero dito, organize, maayos yung pagkakaan. Kasi nalalagay din yung pabili. Then, tulad nito, so meron siyang value. Tapos yung ito, alam niya talaga daw yung laman nito. Kami na yung may hindi alam kasi nga talagang hindi ang alam ko lang parang na hindi niya sa loob.
Sure, somebody went by this and fixed it up.
Diba? So, hindi mo nakalabas kasi. Pero may mga ano na nag-insinto rin. Sige, labas natin. So, hindi na ito practical kung ituusin. Ay, hindi. Ano pa na ito baka? Yung design pala niya. Pero kung tatagal ko ito, tingin ko baka maano na masira na ng anay o inset ko. O baka mapasat na yan pag moist. So, ito yung naman mo sa tama ba? Hindi ka naman pala yun. Ising ko naman mamaya. Ito, last na to. Last na to sa bag na to. Okay. Puro mga receipt.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be some of the.
Tsaka may isang wala.
You're living here all by yourself.
Balik ko na.
Can get kind of lonely. There is a ton somewhat nearby.
Mamaya ko na babalik guys. Tapusin na lang natin yung mabilis.
There is.
Yung isang bag na natin.
That's a shit.
Ito, makabukas talaga siya.
Look at everyone outside.
Mga coins.
So here is the.
1998. Ito na ako 99.
What's that? I'll go up and downstairs. But they got some things in there.
Kita niyo ba?
Not much. You really see the time. So this was amazing. Just the
So kung marami nagsabi dun sa dalawang bag na nakita natin, may mga nagsasabi dun na nilagay lang doon yung mga yun bago kuha ng video. Ito sa totoo lang, nilagay talaga ito ng ano ito. Nilagay niya talaga ilang taon na yung nakalipas. So talagang alam niya to. Itong laman ng drawer na to. Gawa talaga niya yan.
It was a freezer, so we got
Ayan, so 2016. So mag-base na lang tayo sa sale ng pera kasi
loose.
Kung ako yung tatanungin nyo, wala talaga akong alam kung kailan siya nagsimulang magtabi-tabi ng pera.
Whatever this is,
Ito nga naman na to, naman na itong drawer natin, hindi ko alam yun. So, fish na lang natin kung tapon. Sa tapon ng pera, so, ang may idea din tayo. Kahit hindi tayo sure dun sa idea natin. So, 2016, di ba bago pa? Kahit na natin.
And sure, there's some more.
So, tutukin mo lang.
It's the past, like I saw that blanket over there.
Dahil baka balik mo natin.
There's one of the shower curtains that we've seen. So you probably have replacements in case one of them broke. Makes sense. And kind of goes back here actually.
Ayun, ito.
Got some jars. We're looking all through. We got look here, a lot of jars for canned
Okay,
goods. Things like bacteria can storage.
ibig sabihin, ganito na nakatagal itong nakatago. Kasi,
Something like that.
yung lace ng relo, yung lace ba yun? Yung naka-strap ng relo pala. Lace group na yun. And, so, plastic siya. Gawa sa plastic din.
Stairs here. So I'll meet you guys out
Ito naman
there.
na siya.
It's quite interesting that like 3-4 hours away from any major
Ito na babalik sa bakit kasi.
there's just this band and doomsday mix. I mean, we really have to sleep in a hotel room nowhere.
Ito
Just
ang
to
bagay
get
medyo
here.
malaki pero hindi ganun marami naman.
It's really in the middle of nowhere. And I mean, there's probably millions of
Tinatawag
this
sila.
house. Just for it to go in, it's certainly crazy, but who would mind?
And
What should they? You know, I would think that anybody really would. It's so far
nakatawa
away.
na yun.
Who knows? Mark Zuckerberg is building like a bunker for that kind of closer
So,
civilization.
sana
This
kung
is really out
kasi
there.
siya sa isang
Yeah, this destination.
ilang
The
minute
other
na
thing
yan.
about this
Pero
view
okay lang. Yung sinasabi ko nga,
is
pag may sinusok na yun, so, hindi tira.
how do you think
Lalo
it is?
yung magaganit yung ugali na meron yung nanay ko. Ano yung consider niya?
2000.
Kasi na yung nagbibente lang. Sobrang sinip niya, di ba? So yun sana yung matutunan natin sa video na to. Huwag natin tingnan yung ibang perspective. Tingnan natin yung perspective na kung ano mang may tinatabi ka kahit magkano lang tapos lilipas yung panahon.
We're gonna see it
Di
place
ba?
there.
Kahit
So
magkano
that's it.
ganun ka matutupok.
So
Meron kang magagalit kung kailangan mo pera. Ano. Yun yung tingnan natin, yung prinsipyo na
then
gano'n.
the mountains.
Huwag na natin
I
kahiramin
mean, it's hard to really imagine this.
pagiging
These
leader o
guys are.
pagiging hindi natin
We're
masaya, di ba?
really surviving.
Sa ambition ng ating 2025 na guys, matutunan tayo. Pwede natin inspirasyon na nililihan natin.
Extremely
Kasi sa totoo lang ako, inspired yung mag ngayon. Dahil dito sa na-discover ako.
You can see, I mean, the structure itself
Ayan,
is never going to collapse. This is just going to stay exactly like this is. Yeah, however long it goes abandoned. Truly fascinating.
so 2018.
There's a rail car room. Looks like it's long. Or is it? What?
So 6'5".
Oh. It's funny, it could have gone through it. This is cool. Now, this is like a bunch of old tech. Look at that thing. That would bring up people.
Mas manipis lang pero dito na naman.
Is condensers or something? So I don't think we checked out this little building here. Whatever this is. The same style as the rest of the
So dapat dito
buildings.
6'5", tas
Let's go
6'5" siya.
see what this
Kanil,
is.
kaya mga convert kasi ang kamali ako.
Looking for secondary building.
Last na. Ayan. Kasi
Sounds nice.
ito lang pera ng cellphone. Okay, so gano'n na kaya katagal ito nakatago dito. Imagine mo,
Yes, it is a man.
may mag-iiya pa.
They're fixing it.
Ito yung natanggal ko. Cellphone ko ito noong third year high school. So pati cellphone na wala nang kwenta. Natabi pa niya.
So we're gonna keep going.
Gagano siya kasi, no? gusto ng cellphone na daw, comment lang kayo. Papadala ko. Diba? Ito tingin ko, gumagano ba tayo? Pero kung wala ng battery, okay, wala na. Pag cellphone na hindi na dapat tinatago ka. O, see? Firefly mo ba yun? Guys, PM lang kayo kung sino yung walang cellphone. Papadala ko. O, naka-LB pa siya. Ito ng bag. Tulad ko nasabi ko, malaki itong bag. Pero hindi siya ganun kasi pero hindi nasisira. Meron pa rin naman. So, mga ito. Guys, ito guys. Okay. Tingnan mo na. Magkakito sayang din to kasi wala nang value ngayon. Demonetize na. Imagine nyo pati yung pinakalumang pera. 2012. Grabe sa mga bumibili po ng old peso bill. Pwede nyo pong message, baka pwede namin ibenta sa inyo to. At pwede natin pag-usapan kung magkano kaya aabutin nito. Yung value nito ngayon para sa mga kolektor, di ba? Sa totoo lang nagagandaan pa rin ako sa itsura ngayon dating design. Sobrang ano pa rin. Ang tawag dito, sobrang diba? Tapi sayang ito kasi sa panahon ngayon magkano rin ito 870 rin. Pero again, sa mga kolektor po, pwedeng pag-usapan natin, baka gusto nyo bumili ng mga all bill. Ito po, pwede ko pong i-offer sa inyo. Okay. Saan ito kinuha? Kasama ba ito? Maintenance na kasi yung gamit kaya kahit saan pa, meron ka rin kikita. Okay guys, so tingin ko wala na itong naman. Dito sa likod, meron points. So balikan natin.
Just really shows kind of the time here. I mean, this was definitely the party room. Let me tell you how much. We got 2 plants here as well. Really cool kind of just area. So we have lots of seats here for all the guests who have come through here. I mean, this house actually goes unlocked. It's almost like a maze. We're going to be going through room after room, checking everything out. Looks like here was the light for the disco ball. I didn't even notice that. That's really cool.
Na-confine.
There's some free plants there.
27 din.
We got some kind of tiki.
Wala na yung kasi. Pero wala na.
Yeah, I believe these plants are actually real, which is kind of cool. There's still a lot of
May miss dito.
plants are real and they're flying in this abandoned house.
Kita niya.
Unfortunately, there is some decay.
Parang na-check lang.
In reality, there's not that much decay here.
So ito yung isang magandang ginagawa
Just
niya.
in certain parts.
Nagbibigay siya sa
You can see this
church.
clock here.
700 club. So, Naalala ko kasi, ako yung inutusan ng mag-deposit sa pagkakatanda ko sa ano pa, Emilia. Inutusan na ako. Dahil natago ito, kaya hindi nag-deposit sa 700 lang. So, nagbibigay din siya sa church. Tapos pangalawa, so meron siya challenge natin na 52-week challenge by Grace. So hindi niya natin natuloy na siguro kasi nga na kumbaga nalakas pa lang na dito sa ang galing, di ba? Kumbaga kahit pa paano challenge niya sa sarili na naman 24 days. Nauso kasi ito dati, di ba? 52 weeks challenge. Tapos pangatlo, ito benta na ice cream. So kasi sa pilihan namin na lugar dati, bago kami lumipat dito sa bago namin pinitira. Nagtitinda siya ng ice cream.
It's just gonna fully stack to with everything. Sure, there's even stuff in here if we look. And that's kind of just attached. There's a bag for the bag. Next to this bag. So here's the bag.
So paano may dita siya sa ice cream, di ba? Ice cream, hindi ka sulat. Pero walang yero kasi
This really cool sink here. This is the faucet's gone. And there's even a shower. And actually over here, by the fireplace, is
ito sa akin to. Sa akin to dati.
office here.
Okay, so
And a desk.
new business
And
2020.
lamp. And then a shade light. There's just stuff behind.
Hindi ko alam kung
Got some tapes, probably all movies. And some other
so guys, sa amin ko, hindi ito sa nanay ko.
the church stuff.
Kasi may pangalan ko eh.
She got that light there though.
So meron ako
And
dito.
over here, that's the light. It is kind of old school recording
Season 7.
equipment, music playing stuff.
9,000
I
bag.
didn't grow up with this
So
kind of stuff.
meron lang 9,000 bag dito. Siguro,
This is really cool. Look at that there. Something you'd see in like a Cold War spy movie.
nagmimili na lang ako sa comment section kung sino yung bibigyan. Gamit lang.
You know, a lot of this stuff was probably for music and that.
So wala kayong hulahan kung magkano ito kasi
I would imagine this is my probably
hindi naman ganyan alam na pinagalaman natin. Kumbaga, nag-heroes lang tayo na pagkailaman.
It's pretty cool.
Pero ito, dahil pera ko ito, sige,
And look at
yung mga
all this
maganda
stuff.
mag-comment, yung magaganda yung comment, sige, i-share ko yung blessing na ito sa inyo.
Cover house.
Kasi 2020 pa ito eh. Hindi ko alam kung anong business yung
Because
plano
I
ng
simply cannot get over
ng
this feeling.
2020.
Just
So, gamitin na lang natin pang bigay ng pang merienda ninyo.
something that you'll never see again, but I really love this room. So rare to see.
Guys, medyo mahaba yung video pero pagtsatsagan nyo pa rin panoorin. Maraming salamat.
There is a kitchen over here.
Another source of income yan.
So here's the kitchen. Right here we have the dining table. A lot of antiques on it. Just been left behind. You know, I figure they must have had an estate sale. And these were things that just people that were buying them. I mean, you have a generation of people that thought these were going to be expensive on demand. Just no one was interested in them. It's been interesting to think about. Kind of like old coins. Lots of glassware still here. Everything's kind of still in the drawers as well. Once we get to the bedrooms, we'll kind of see some more personal things. This is the kitchen, which is pretty much been fully stocked. Really cool. Kind of marble right there as well. This was not a cheap house. It's in a pretty wealthy neighborhood. Over here, just a few more things that were left behind. Didn't see anything too unique out of them. These were just, it's just used for get-togethers. I think they had a lot of get-togethers, judging by just how many